Hi there, my name is Sabrina Hartzell, and this is my video submission for the Toddler Age Language Arts prop box. So this theme is swamp themed. So the goal of this theme would be to talk about the swamp, talk about what animals live in the swamp, and just kind of introduce that concept to them. Um, so my first uh, item that I would have is I actually left it at my job, but it was an otter lacing card. So what the goal of that was to allow them to use their fine motor skills to uh, lace around the picture of an otter that I had taken and had glued to a cardboard piece to make it a little more sturdy, and kind of use their hand-eye coordination to do that, as well as learn that otters do live in swamps and rivers and freshwater spaces. My next one was actually a picture of a Venus flytrap. It was this is it. It's a jigsaw piece. And I think it would be not only good for their problem solving skills and their ability to like manipulate puzzles and things like that, but it also has pictures of Venus flytraps, which are not usually a common plant that people see, especially around here in North Carolina. They are found near the coast, but not here. And they like to live in very swampy marshland areas. And I think that introducing this new plant to children would be an interesting thing for them to observe and study a little bit, as well as using their skills to create a 4-piece jigsaw puzzle. My next little part of my prop box is these frog popsicle stick puppets. My thought was that we would be singing, we could do this as a group, or the kids could play on their own with these popsicle sticks. But there is a song called Five Green and Speckled Frogs, talking about jumping on a log, eating bugs. They get in the water where it's nice and cool, and then we kind of count down from 5. And there are 5 of these. I only have 4 right now, but I have a 5th one down there. And they would, hold one up or hold all 5 up, and when one jumps in, they take them away, and all of a sudden we have 4, and kind of count down that way, bringing out kind of the math perspective of things. My next part of my prop box is a little stuffed box turtle. He is fairly realistic looking. I would say the colors aren't really what you would expect on a box turtle, but he does have a shell. He has his little feet the way they're supposed to. He has a little tail. And I think it would be fun for the kids to explore this box turtle and kind of learn the parts of the body, as well as just how they look in real life, especially since in childcare you cannot hold reptiles or keep reptiles, unfortunately. My next piece was the book Chomp Goes the Alligator. I do not have this book. It's not at my school or anything. I would have had to order it, and I'm unable to do that right now. But it is a really cute book that is also a number counting book that talks about different animals in the swamp. And there's a little alligator that chomps these little animals, and at the end of the book, they all come out of his belly. Like he throws them up, I guess. And it is a sensory tactile book, as well as there's a little part that you can pull out and make his mouth chomp like this, which I thought would be interactive for them. And then my next piece in my prop box is my, let me get them, my matching cards. So these are not laminated. They are definitely not apt for toddler use right now. But I have several animals. I have a little frog, an alligator, turtle, a fish, a duck. And there are two parts, like there are two of the same animal. So there's like 10 cards in all, 5 animals, two of each. And so this be a matching game. So this could be a thing that they can explore themselves, or we can teach them how to match. It would require them to use their memory to recall, especially if we're wanting to play like the matching game itself. It would require them to recall what they had just seen, what the patterns are in the puzzle situation in the game, as well as just looking at new animals they might not have been able to see before. My last part for this prop box is the chia seed pond sensory bag. I could not make one. I don't have any chia seeds or green food coloring. But the idea was that it would provide another sensory experience for the children. The chia seeds, when they are soaked in water, they would puff up and get kind of gooey, but still have that like hard little middle. And when you add green food coloring to it, it kind of looks like frog eggs or like scum or algae that is in a swamp. And so it would be a way for them to kind of explore elements of the swamp that they might not have thought of or have seen before, without having to get in the middle of the muck and experience it in real life. So yeah, those are my props for my swamp themed literary language arts box.